With your culinary background,
Mhm.
and you talked about the sherbet a little bit, but what made you decide to go that route and the nostalgic focus on sherbet instead of the more common ice cream or gelato? Because obviously you're very talented and you could do any of that. So, what drew you to sherbet specifically?
To me, this is going to sound a little clinical, but sherbet is an unexploited lane in frozen desserts. You have all kinds of options for ice cream. You now have multiple options for gelato. You have grocery store, very good quality options for sorbet. But sherbet,
True.
which is between what classifies a dairy product as ice cream, gelato, sherbet, or sorbet, is simply the amount of milk product that's in it.
Okay.
The highest is ice cream, then comes gelato, then comes sherbet, and sorbet has none. Sherbet, this is one of my pints. 4% of it is milk product.
Oh, okay.
So it's very limited milk product in it. But it's just not a product that people have pursued making a premium version of. Yes, you can get orange sherbet at the hospital. You can get it in the school cafeteria. It's not much to write home about,
No.
but but mine, it's all natural, which is a plus, definitely. But the most important thing is whatever fruit flavor you select, the fruit is blatantly obvious when you take a bite. You know, if it says my orange flavor is called naranja, the Spanish word for orange. And
Okay.
if you take a bite, depending on your age, it can take you back to a creamsicle from the ice cream truck
I remember those.
or or the original Orange Julius's. Um, but it's very orangey. You know there's orange in this product. And that's because the primary ingredient in my products is the fruit puree
All
or
right.
juice. So, and it's coming out of real fruit.
Right. And I love that. Um, I had a misconception on sherbet and sorbet, I guess. I thought that sherbet didn't have any dairy in it, so you've schooled me.
Yes. Well, it has heavy cream. So for those who are lactose intolerant, it's perfectly fine. There's no lactose or its trace elements, so people are okay with it. If you have an actual milk allergy, people need to let me know because I can make dairy-free sherbet. It's made with plant-based sherbet. So it's actually a vegan product
Okay.
at that point. But for those who have a milk allergy, it's a really nice option because I'm a super picky eater. And to me, it was not okay to produce a dairy free version unless it had the same creamy texture
Gotcha.
and the same flavor as the full fat version, if you will.
Right.
And it actually is very good. But people just have to let me know in advance and they can come at me through any of the socials or my website, and I will gladly churn the non dairy version and have it available for them.
Do you have that available in general in like when you're out at markets or where you have it displayed, or is that something that has to be specifically ordered?
The only time I have it at market is if I've had an order and it's the rest of the batch.
Okay.
And so I do bring it when that happens, but it's not something I specifically stock. But like I said, if somebody will email me ahead of time, just give me 4 days lead time and it's not a problem at all
Awesome.
to make it that way. It takes no more time, no more effort. It's just not as high in demand, so I don't keep it readily on hand.